Okay. Probably late. Definitely late. Most likely late. It's fine, I think. I believe. Probably. Hopefully. Hopefully. Okay, cool. It was just the bro. Buffering. Okay, buffering. That's what I'm thinking. Oh my god. I gotta retouch my English. Holy cow. Anyways, welcome back everyone. Hopefully everybody's having a great, fantastic day, beautiful night, fantastic evening. And for those of you who are watching this live or watching during the weekend, have a happy, beautiful weekend. Hopefully you're enjoying your weekend so far. And yeah, my name is Trevor. I stream for the week, Wednesdays to Saturdays, and from midnight to 2:30 in the morning. Fingers crossed. Pacific Standard Time, and yeah. Anyways, let's get this ball rolling. That way, I don't take like too long.
Salut.
As soon as you follow instructions, I'll be able to point you down a safe route.
Hope we don't run into any creeps here.
What sort of creeps?
One teleporter sighted. They'll take us back to the entrance, but I'm down to keep going.
I mean, the whole purpose is to continue to point. $40 for creeps. You're still going with that? Dude. The cookies were... Oh, I messed up on that. The cookies were already bought. Just let it be. Also, just asking, but how were the cookies? Since you know, you're pointing it out already. Unless you haven't tried it. Good? That's good. I think I want to say it was worth it, in my opinion. Making the dream work.
Let's continue exploring.
When my... Oh. I guess the ghost was Barras. I honestly didn't even look what I was grabbing.
Back to business.
I just assumed it was something else. That was my mistake to begin with.
I have to do this.
Did you share those cookies though?
Yuri's taken one down.
I mean, I'm kinda curious on that aspect. As I told you, I love Takeover. It's such a good song. You know what I wish that they had done? Is adding the soundtracks for Persona Dancing. Like Persona 3, 4, and 5 Dancing. It would be such a fun...
The same thing for our next.
Because I do like some of the remixes.
Hey, it's the stairs.
Hi, welcome in. Hope you're having a great day, beautiful night, fantastic evening, and all the beautiful jazz.
It's a treasure chest.
You know, I was thinking about this, like, not long ago, but I feel like having like a coffee or like hot chocolate, like watching a movie or not, it sounds really, or a book actually, sounds really cozy.
This is our chest.
I kinda wish I was able to do that in my room. I don't think I can do that right now. I don't want that. What can I get? Switch off. I wanna keep Orpheus. Angel. What's Angel stats? You know what? I'll trade for Pixie. Mainly because the CEO and Dia is something that I have on what's it called?
Nailed it.
I have on Orpheus, so it's kinda, I feel like it's a little bit kind of redundant. Plus, she's already, I'm pretty sure I have Pixie on the compendium, so I don't have to be worried about having about no her being on the companion.
Nicely done. Enemy eliminated.
Dun, dun, dun,
Enemy eliminated.
dun, 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 dun.
Nice work, son.
Thanks over. Dun, dun, dun. I love this song.
You won. Great work out there.
I'm telling you, dude, Takeover is like the best. Fortius went all the way.
Alright, now, back to business.
Shadow
Oh.
spotted.
I almost missed that one.
They're no threat to us. The enemy's down. Good hit.
Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so I have a question, and this is for mainly for like anybody that has played the game. What would on your playthrough? What do you prefer? Do you prefer doing tutorials on like the first night, or the night before the deadline? I'm just asking out of simple curiosity, because everybody's different, and I feel like doing it on the first night kind of gives more
Pretty well.
wiggle room, in sense that you can what's the word I'm looking for? You can have more liberty on like do other stuff. Like you can do social links, you can do part-time jobs, you can do social stats, right? But if you leave it at the end, I feel like it's probably gonna be more of a like a pressure, like oh I gotta do this literally the night before.
3 targets. They're weak, so let's
So
finish them quick.
like I'm kind of curious about that.
Nicely done. Enemy eliminated.
Come on, I'll show 'em.
The enemy's weakness is fire.
Oh, that was weak against Gato. Okay, cool.
Roger that.
I'm running out of SP, so that's gonna continue. But so I'm just kind of curious on that aspect because I just want, I guess, like listen to perspective,
You won.
you know, because everybody's different.
All right then. Moving on.
I gotta say, I feel like getting more coffee. I mean, I haven't like make myself coffee yet, but
They're weak, so let's finish them quick.
a small coffee can, like
One last
from I think the brand is like Boss,
enemy eliminated.
which is a brand I don't normally buy, but I like the flavor that it has. But something that I'm kind of curious about is how much caffeine it has. Like how many milligrams of caffeine it has. Because I feel like it
That's how it's done.
might not be enough, but it might be enough. I don't know. Like I think it might depend on the perspective that I might have. So now up to 8 personas can be held in possession at once.
Let's do the same thing for our next fight.
So yeah, pretty much that.
So quiet.
I don't know. I feel like it's a little bit boring.
Footsteps echo.
Like my attempts of communication feels a little bit boring, but I think it should be fine. The enemies on this floor seems restless. I see that they're intimidated by us. We should be able to avoid any unnecessary combat. When I can afford it, I like Null's energy drinks best and Full Throttle second best. I haven't tried Null's, but I have drink what's the name of this brand? I really love Ghost. It's such a good flavor. I prefer the ice cream, the orange ice cream. I think that's what it's called. I do have a friend that really drinks a lot of Bangs, but I never tried Nas. I'm probably gonna give it a shot at some point. Do you have any like flavor that you recommend? When Raven level is significantly higher than the enemies on the floor, they will begin to flee from him. This gives you the luxury of collecting treasure chests unhindered and exploring more efficiently. Hadn't heard of Ghost, huh? Orange ice cream flavor? Yeah. Ghost. Okay, so about 2 years I was working for
Don't see that kind of chest often. Let's not pass it up.
I want to say like a distribution warehouse for the army, and so they sound like just like regular like groceries, like furniture and whatnot, right? So one of the brands that I kept seeing was a brand named Ghost. So I was really confused at the time. Like, was this like only like available on this company? And eventually, I was able to try some of them, and I really like the flavor. Honestly, I don't recall if I like any particular nose flavor more than any other. They are fairly okay-ish, in my opinion. I see. I mean, I feel like Well, I guess I wouldn't call it like a favorite, but like there's like I think it might be more like a drink of preference, like a drink that you normally tend to buy often, right? If that makes sense, because for example, again, Ghost I tend to drink what's it called ice cream orange or orange ice cream flavor. I don't know if I'm making sound right or not, but yeah, that's like my favorite flavor. And the first flavor that I consumed was the Sour Patch one. And since then, Ghost has been my go-to energy drink because I really like how it tastes. And it's supposedly based on the can, because I haven't done like any proper research on it. Ghost is like organic or vegan or something like that. And it doesn't have like artificial sugars and things like that. Again, I don't know if that's true, but I really like the flavor and brand. I don't recall if I like it any particular nose flavor more than any others. They're all fairly okay. Oh wait, I read already. Hi, welcome in. Hopefully you're having a great night, beautiful day, fantastic evening, and now the beautiful jazz. I totally misread the thing because I didn't look at it properly. I just saw that I saw like a comment popping out, and my first thought was like, oh, Benevolence message something, so let me read that. That was my mistake. I do apologize for that. You know, mistakes happen, so my bad. Dun, dun.
Yeah. Who's up next? We got ourselves a chef.
Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Yep, I haven't said more yet. I'll try to see if I can find Ghost at some point. I don't know if I've seen it either in Texas or Minnesota. I know in at least in Cali, or in California. I guess that's like the better, because everybody's in California. Every single streamer is in California. No, I'm kidding. That's a terrible joke. What's it called? I know the Ghost has been on. They have been like on retail stores and like 7-Elevens gas stations. Oh, speaking of 7-Eleven, now that I think about it, something that I'm really curious is if is when they're planning to implement all the Japanese style like meals, because if I guess I want to say maybe last year, if my memory doesn't fail me, there are 7-Elevens out here in Texas. Okay, cool. Evening. How you doing, Carl? Hopefully you're having a great day. Beautiful night. Fantastic evening. Well, actually, night. I remember you mentioned, I believe it was last night, yesterday or last night, whichever you prefer, just an ask, that you sort of have the same time as me, I assume, Pacific time, I believe. Anyways, without something weird, what I was saying, yeah, the Ghost is on 7-Eleven. I know that for a fact. So if you get the chance, you should give it a try. For anybody that doesn't drink energy drinks, please don't. In case you have bad health, so please don't try that. It's 12:30 for me. It's also 12:31 for me. It's 2:30. Gotta love nights, honestly.
Hey, let's loot that chest.
I feel like nights is like a good time for like, I want to say like stream. It might be a little bit of a sense of weirdness, like to say, but I don't know. Like I feel like nights is like calm, peaceful. Like you don't have people like yelling or screaming or like throwing parties. It's just like you and like your thoughts, in a sense. I'm a night owl. I'm also a night owl. But I need to get rid of the night owl aspect. Because I've been tending to like get up early and whatnot. But I felt that miserably like every other night. Unless you have coyotes howling outside.
Hey, there's a treasure chest.
I don't think I have coyotes.
3 enemies.
At least not to my knowledge. Ooh, that was a bad one. I have tons. Ouch. Hopefully it's not like something that, you know, can be dangerous. Because I'm pretty, I could be wrong, but I think coyotes are like really territorial. And they're not really a big fan of like outsiders per se. Hi, welcome in. Hopefully you're having a great day, beautiful night, fantastic evening, and all the beautiful jazz. Now that I think about it, I have never seen a coyote, but that also applies to like snow. I never seen snow either. There's a good amount of things that I have yet to see at my age. Mainly because I don't really tend to go out. And the things that like catches my interest, I'm like, oh, eventually I go there, and then I just never do. You know what? I feel like that should be like a New Year resolution type of thing. Like maybe we should like, well, I mean, we're still in January, obviously. I mean, well, it's past New Year. I think that's the first thing. Maybe I should try to travel a little bit more. Maybe. It's pretty safe. They say in the way back field for me, only came by the house a few times, killed raccoon or chicken once or twice. Haven't seen coyotes myself. Lots of feral dogs here though. I see. Just say be careful. Like, you know, like animals can be as great as animals are, they can also be dangerous. So you know, be careful. That's should be like the main thing. And feral dogs. I'm pretty sure we also have dogs around here. I do see a good amount of cat boards. I do see a good amount of cats on my workplace, so that's fun. Normally, like I normally see one great one that is like a concurrent one. Like I don't know if it is like one of those like cats that looks stray and has a house, or it's one of those cats that is like just outdoors, if that makes sense. I've been trying to pet the cat, but every time that it sees me, it's like, no, dude, I'm walking away. You're not the kind of person I want to be around, because I want food, and you don't have food. I used to have a family of bobcats here. I couldn't go outside during the day for a while because they'd be on my roof sometimes, but it was taken care of. So I missed the one that was like a house cat. Aw. I mean, it's cute that like there was one like it's like a house cat, but that's interesting. I don't think I also seen a buff cat. I feel like there is a good amount of animals that I'm like, oh, I wish I could see them, and I just never did. I feel like I'm sheltering myself in some sort of way, strangely enough. Her name. Wait, my eyesight is bad. Her name was Droga, and her maid was named Drogo. Wait, was it like based on the Spanish word drugs, by any chance? Because that's I mean, I feel like I should just shut my mouth. But that's interesting. I won't name them. It was a while ago. I see. Terrible. Sorry. I'm thinking on the name for some reason. Yeah, I'm just thinking over the name. I can't really say much about it, I guess. Now I feel a little bit. For some reason, I feel a little bit awkward now.
Treasure?
I don't know why. Just thinking about it. Because by all means, I think it was like unintentional naming like that, but my brain just like, oh, this sounds like this. So was it based out of this? I guess you can say I'm an overthinker, so my brain tends to wander to places that it's like, oh yeah, that kind of makes sense. Let me think about this instead. Well, when a phrase like this, it makes sense for some reason. So yeah, that's for me. So I do apologize if I'm just being rude. I'm hoping that I'm not, but just in case, I do apologize. I just kinda had the sad of what I said yesterday, and I do apologize a lot. I feel like I need to stop apologizing that much. Mainly because in the perspective, you're good. Thank you. Into perspective, I feel like the more you use certain words, the more it loses its value. And if I keep saying like sorry too much, I feel like the value of the word is going to like lose its meaning, and it's just at some point it's just going to be like, well, that's how he is. There's no real point of him apologizing because it technically is going to keep happening. So, you know. Also, for anybody that's new, hopefully I did say it, but if not, then welcome in. Hopefully you're having a great day, beautiful night, fantastic evening, and all the beautiful jazz.
Yes.
So, yeah. You know, as older as I have gotten, I feel like probably streaming at night is just getting like tiring for some reason, like being up late. I don't know how to say, I don't know how to feel about it. Finding catchphrase can be difficult. I think there was a skit in episode 200 of Stargaze G1 about it with the wormhole extreme cast. It's like, instead of saying sorry, maybe beware hamsters. I mean, I feel like that can probably be like an inner thing, like for the people that are like here, you know, like just like, oh, pretty sly. I don't think that makes sense. I don't think that makes sense whatsoever. Pretty sly. What could we got a good one? You know what? If you don't mind me, I'll probably be stealing this out of you, Benevolence. But Hamsters of Doom. It sounds probably silly and probably sound embarrassing, but Hamsters of Doom. Anyways, I feel embarrassed now. Yo, Joker. How's it going? Do you feel like you're getting stronger after every battle? Yeah, a lot.
Yeah.
Great, keep it up. Keep on training. With real battle experience, you'll be ready for whatever comes our way. I'll be fully recovered in no time, so you can count on me to help out on the front lines. But don't lay your guard down just cause I got your back. Also, I'm not gonna be using that phrasing. I was just barely joking about it, so don't think that, you know, serious. Class has ended for today. There will be a full moon tonight. It is the day I was forward about. I wonder if something will happen. I should probably head back to a dorm, just in case. Dun 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 dun. Ba-dum bum bum ba-dum 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 bum.
You're still at it?
Yes. You never know when an enemy might appear.
But I thought you couldn't scan outside of Tartarus.
To be honest, I am indeed lacking in that area. Maybe this is the best Penthesilea can do in terms of data gathering. Though I must say, the power of Persona seems to be much more diverse than I once thought. We even have someone who can switch personas in the midst of battle. There's something special about his ability. And it hasn't even been that long since his awakening.
Yeah, I was surprised too.
Hope it's full time. Well, hype. Dude, I really need to get glasses. I keep misreading like words. I'm like, is this? And when I look at it closer, I'm like, oh no, this is not this. I'm sorry.
But in the end, it's up to him whether or not he reaches his full potential.
Oh no, werewolves will be howling tonight.
It's a shadow.
What? You actually found one?
Wait, something's not right. Reading is too big. I've never detected an enemy of this size.
Wait. Is it like that huge one from last month?
I think so.
Oh, well then. This is gonna be fun. I'll wake up the others.
We're here.
Where is it? I'll whip it a new one.
We've detected a shadow outside of Tartarus. We don't know for sure, but we think it's another big one like we saw last month. We must defeat any we find out there as quickly as possible. People may not be aware of the Dark Hour's existence, but if the city is destroyed during that time, inconsistencies will be left behind.
In other words, we need to kick some ass, right? Well, count me in.
Imagine polar bear size werewolves versus elephant size space hamster of doom. That should be like an interesting battle, but werewolves are like, I want to say like 6, maybe 7 feet tall, if I'm not mistaken. So, and bears are like about the same height, if I'm not mistaken. But the elephants, hamster size, most likely they'll be crushed unless those hamsters are like bigger. Hypothetically, comparison about that.
Junpei. Akihiko, you stay here and wait for the chairman.
What? Are you kidding? I'm going.
You still need time to recover. Like this, you'd only get in the way.
What you say?
They'll fare better than you in your current state. Have faith in them, Akihiko. They've already seen battle firsthand.
Damn it.
Relax. I've got it covered.
Hold up my flip flop. I'm ready to defend myself from the werewolves. Hi, welcome in. Hopefully you're having a great day, beautiful night, fantastic evening, and now a bit of a jazz.
Guess I don't have a choice.
Honestly, as far as I'm concerned, there is no werewolves, but I could be wrong. Hopefully I'm wrong. Well, I mean, hopefully I'm right. I didn't mean to say wrong.
You're in charge.
Him again?
Can you do it?
I'll do my best. I can't. Why me?
Good. We're counting on you.
At this rate, he'll be stuck playing leader forever. I mean, not like I care.
You should let the three of them go first. You need to get ready, right?
Yes. Let's rendezvous in front of the station.
I believe in flip flop.
Got it.
You know, I should have thought about that. Just imagine instead of having like the channel's name, who's the man? You are my man. You are the man. What I was gonna say. Oh yeah, imagine just instead of having like my current name for my character, instead first name Flip, last name Flop. So whenever the address is like, oh Flip Flop, you're going to you're going to be fighting on the front lines. That's going to be funny.
All right, let's go.
This shadow got defeated by a flip flop. Jokes.
Where is she?
She'll be here soon.
There's a full moon tonight. Looks even creepier during the dark hour.
Huh? What the?
Sorry to keep you waiting. Listen carefully.
Well, you might be wrong about werewolves not being around because with the thing I've heard with the field and my family have seen things before, but I have definitely flop. I mean, personally, I'm a really big fan of like paranormal stuff. Like I don't mess with it, but I'm a fan of it. And werewolves, I think it's called the Goman and all that kind of stuff. I do believe it, but like I also like the idea of seeing like solid like evidence, and just people saying like, oh, I seen this or seen that. Like I'm not saying it's not true, but I want evidence. Maybe I'm just being weird about it. Maybe that's just me though.
Tonight, I'll be providing support from here. Everything else is the same. The Shadow is currently located on a monorail not far from the station. To get there, you'll have to walk on the tracks.
Are you serious? Isn't that dangerous?
Not to worry. Electronic equipment is rendered inoperable during the dark hour, including trains.
But your bike?
This was specially made to handle it.
I just realized this is the first boss battle. My mom encountered a mimic before when I was 10. A mimic? Oh, you mean it's not a mimic. It's not a shapeshifter. I know what it is. I literally had it on top of my head, my tongue. I just can't remember. I'm going to remember. I see glowing shapeshifters back in 1992. Wait, what? You guys are not trolling me tonight, right? I mean, if that's true, like, that is kinda impressive. But if it is trolling, I mean, that's cool either way, but, you know. Please don't tell me that you're not telling me. Because that'll be kinda interesting, honestly. I'm probably gonna be thinking about what's the name of the thing. Because I know what it is. I just don't remember what it's called.
Now, if circumstances change, I'll notify you immediately. All right, let's get started.
Okay.
Okay. She thought she heard me and my brother screaming at night when she was outside at night helping with something. When she heard me screaming, so she ran inside to see what was wrong, but I was sound asleep. Dude, that's kind of scary. I actually had two like different circumstances. I guess going with like the whole team, taking a break off the text for a moment. When I was younger, there was one. Let me try to remember. When I was younger, I was in my. I think it was back in Mexico. I was in my room, and at the time, behind the house that my parents have, there was this like empty lot space, and in the middle of it, there was a what's it called? I forgot the name of it, but in Spanish we call it a pozo. It's like a place where people just get water out of it, like something like out of the Ring movie per se. I'll read the comments again, and I'm pretty sure. I heard like screaming from that place, because it was like in the middle of the night. There was also another like circumstance when my older sibling have heard the weeping woman, because my older sibling's room was towards the streets, so most likely, and I don't know if it is true again, my siblings heard the weeping woman calling for her kids. And I think a couple of years back, on like here in America, there was a few circumstances that I'm pretty sure heard like somebody's voice, like my younger sibling or like my parents. And when I go to check it out, they're like, "No, we didn't even call you. Like, what are you talking about?" I'm like, "I'm pretty sure I hear your voice." So yeah. As I say, I love paranormal stuff, but I'm a scared cat. I'm a huge scared cat. It was when I was 7. Woke up. I needed to go to the restroom. The upstairs restroom was dark inside, except for silver white glowing shapeshifters that kept changing faces. I closed the door and went to the downstairs restroom instead. Never saw those things again. That's so creepy. damn, dude, that's interesting. Oh, I have one that I have forgotten. Okay, so this is going to be the last one before I go back to the game. Okay, last story. There was one day I literally arrived from work, and I didn't bother to close my door, so I just laid on my bed. And later that night, I woke up, but I strangely felt literally somebody looking through my door, and eventually just walk inside, and it's still there for, I want to say, for like a good minute, just feeling like I was being watched. And I was like partial awake, but since I didn't want to deal with this, who it was or what it was, I just pretended to be asleep. I never opened my eyes. And yeah, like it was really weird. And I think after like a good minute or two, or for, I want to say like a good minute or two, it literally just walk out. My first assumption was, oh, maybe it was just my parent, like my mom, right? Like maybe she just walked in just to check on me, making sure that what's the one I'm looking for, like the room is not cold, because I don't have AC on my room. I have mentioned that before. So like maybe like to turn on the heater or something like that. But the thing that really like struck me as weird is that it stood like next to my bed for a good minute. And later the next morning, I literally asked my mom, "Hey, by any chance were you in like my room? This sort of situation happened," and I explained it to her. And next thing I know, she was like, "No," she basically saying she never like went to my room. There's my horror paranormal story. That's creepy. So, oh hell no, demon, ghost. Honestly, I don't know. I just pretended to be asleep because like I didn't want to deal with whatever it was, even if it was a demon, even if it was a ghost or something else. That was something that was like, I'm not going to like open my eyes for. Did they took cheese from your fridge? Most home invaders tend to take food first, and cheese is the most stolen food from any item anyway. I don't think so. Like I never bothered to look at the fridge, because I saw that it was like some sort of a normal thing, and my first thought, if it was like an actual person, if it was like an actual person, my brain was like, oh, why would a person come to my room and stand there for no reason? Like it wouldn't be like logical, in my opinion. Let's say parasitism. Honestly, I don't know. I want to say no, because like the thing about it is that I knew I was able to move. I just didn't want to move, because I feel like there was like a difference on that. And the funniest thing, my younger sibling and I have spoke about this in a joking way. There are a couple of good movies about sleep paralysis. I think Mara is one of them. I don't think I have seen any of them. We have joking about the idea of somebody probably sleeping on like the small gap area above like the house, like between the rooftop and the ceiling, and it's mainly a joke, and that's comes like after that. This discussion awakened a childhood memory of a toy man gave me, pacing in front of my doorway one night when I was like 4. I remember that once before I moved to the country, I honestly think there was a demon in my dad's whole house. Dude, dude, like I don't know, like so like I'm a really big fan of paranormal stuff, but like I'm a huge scary cat. For me at least. And a doll pacing in front of the doorway, that honestly sounds Dude, you're bringing like childhood memories. I think I mentioned this before, but in my parents' house, back in Mexico, they had a good amount of porcelain dolls, and dude, that was like the scariest thing, because the rooms were on the second floor, the kitchen was on the first floor. So if you wanted to grab like a drink or something in the middle of the night, you literally had to go down. And having so many porcelain dolls, and after watching Chucky, that literally left me a scar. So that's just me though. I remember that once before I moved to the country, I honestly think there was a demon that's all the house. Two reasons why my toys will activate at 3 a.m. and something scratched my door, but stop at that cross at my door. Annabelle was in my house. Dude, I have fear of dolls ever since Chucky. So anything that is like that, I just don't really want to like. I guess in some sort of way, piece of demons, or make demons upset in some sort of way. So yeah. Knock on wood, that never happens, you know. But yeah. Anyways, let's get this game rolling. I think I'm also afraid of heights and spiders. I mean, I'm afraid of heights and spiders as well. But like porcelain dolls or dolls is just kind of scary. I mean, especially if you're like a young, and the first horror movie you see is like Chucky. That really scared the Jesus out of me. Anyways, I've been babbling about this a lot. I had a doll that blinked when I lay it down. It was cool until I watched Annabelle and I will stare at it at night. That doll's gone now. Dude, that's scary. Oh. And I'm pretty sure, I want to say partially, there are some dolls out like that, if I'm not mistaken. Like, they function like that. But I can probably comprehend why, like, in some people's brain will be like, consider like, oh, this doll is like acting up. Why is it like doing this, or why is it doing that? The first horror movie I watched was Aliens. Aliens was fun. Mainly because, like, being realistic at some sort of degree, even if there was it's life in space, we wouldn't even know. That's a whole different like side. But I feel like ghosts, demons, and whatnot is just more like ground, like territory. Anyways, I gotta stop because we're gonna be stuck here for like a good, not like 20 minutes. Fear me, demons. I have flip flops.
Yeah, let's do this.
That was a fun conversation, though. That was a fun conversation.
Holy hell, we're real high up. I think I'm gonna hurt.
What even?
There should be a monorail about 200 meters ahead from where you are now. Get there as quickly as you can. We don't want any passengers to get hurt.
I do gotta say, it was a fun conversation.
Hell yeah.
Jeez. Hey,
I think this is like the first time I listened to this song, and I don't know how to feel about it. A flip flop of doom.
this is it, right?
Can you all hear me?
Yes, loud and clear. We just got here, but I don't see anything out of the ordinary.
The readings are definitely coming from that monorail. Proceed with caution and stay together.
Got it.
My persona's just itching for a fight.
He doesn't play very many times, I say. I don't know. I wanna like it, but for some reason I feel like it might not be up there for me. We stand for the flip-flops.
Well then, let's head on in. Don't you dare look up.
Yeah, I won't. But don't blame me if I happen to catch a glimpse.
Oh my god, jump.
Why don't we dig Junpei a nice grave?
And Chick-fil-A. I don't think I have eaten Chick-fil-A.
So that's a person, right? Like a passenger? They've been transmogged. Creepy.
I mean, I have eaten like different things, but I don't think I have eaten Chick-fil-A. I think I'll probably try it someday.
But these guys aren't gonna remember a thing of all this, yeah? Probably better that way.
Huh?
Damn! It won't open!
What's wrong? What happened?
It looks like we're trapped inside.
It must be the shadow. It knows you're there. Be ready for anything. Stay on full alert.
Roger.
I recuerdo ese was my favorite Persona 3 song. Well, it depends. If we're talking about like the like before this remake,
Too quiet here.
for it's been a while since I've gone to any fast food when I have transportation to a store further and walking distances. I mostly got daily items at Walmart for 97 cents. Man, that's so cheap! Holy cow! Sorry, I was going to answer the question, but that is so cheap, dude. Now you understand why one of my coworkers wants to move to Texas. For Persona, like the original Persona 3, and answering the question before I get the rail again.
Where are all the shadows?
For the
I was all ready to go and everything.
For the original Persona 3, I really like the ending song. I love the heck out of the song. For Persona 3 FES, I love the opening theme song. Even though it's such a short, I want a full version of it, but I don't think it ever happened. I think Portable doesn't add any new soundtracks, so like I'm probably gonna be excluding that one. And this one, I wanna say the opening theme song is also good, but I also like It's Going Down. Even though I'm currently having Takeover, It's Going Down is also good. And for the DLC, I wanna say the opening theme song is also good. So like those are like my 5 favorites. Like I'm not gonna be like, this is my number 1, this is my number 2, but those are like up there for me. But yeah. Hopefully that answers the question.
This place is so creepy.
There it is. Hey, the
enemy is acting strangely. I have a bad feeling about this.
If we don't go after it, we're gonna lose it.
I stand by burn my dread all the way. Burn my bread. Dude, I love the memes for burn my bread. No, I'm kidding. Burn my dread is also a good song. I really like the original singer, like the first female vocalist. I'm a little disappointed that she isn't on this remake, but she is probably my favorite when it comes to like the ending song. Personally,
You're in command right now. What do you think of the situation?
we should be careful. We should go after it. I don't know. Honestly, be careful is like the best way to approach things.
I agree. It would be dangerous to chase after it blindly.
So what if it's dangerous? We can't just stand here and let it get away. We can beat that thing, no problem. Hell, I'll do it myself.
Junpei, wait!
Watch out, behind you.
I didn't like her as much either at first, but she grew on me. No, she also grew on me. I'm not saying that she's a terrible singer. Don't take me wrong. I like her voice. I think it's mainly on that aspect of like nostalgia, you know, because like once you're used to something and something new comes in with the same I want to say like paint, then you'll be like, why is this here? You know, why are we using this? But eventually you kind of like it, mainly because you know you can like get out of that like headspace. If that makes sense. I gotcha. Okay, cool.
You won. Now let's move on.
I feel like I should have used like some abilities or something.
This is just what the enemy wants.
Just to like expand the range of things that I can do.
There's not much we can do about it now.
No, not the things that I can do. Weaknesses that I can obtain. I should have phrased it like that. That makes more sense.
You have to go after him or you'll be picked off one by one.
Damn it, Junpei, what are you thinking?
From what I can tell, he's only a few cars ahead.
Okay, we'll catch up to... Now get out of our way!
That one is fire and ice, so I'm assuming it's weak against, I want to say either Seal or God, if my memory doesn't fail me. Okay.
The enemy's down.
Okay, you're not weak against fire. So I guess out of the window. God is also out of the window.
Finish the enemy.
Nostalgia aside though, the vocals track that plays during the final boss goes hard in the remake. Dude, I'm looking forward to that. I said like I like her voice. I think she has a nice voice. So like again, she kind of I think I'd probably say it as well. She also grew on me, so you know. So I'm kind of looking forward on how it's gonna be pan out.
Well done. Let's continue exploring.
You know what? I think what I should be
What's up
doing.
with Junpei? Did something happen?
Well, I think what I should be doing with the soundtracks is probably change it like between like Persona 3 and Persona 5, because I really love Takeover. It's like one of my favorite songs from Persona 5. But this is Persona 3, so I also kind of wanted to vibe with that. So I'm going to be changing that like every other stream, just so it can be like I want to say like different. So yeah. So give me a second. Oh wait, did I? No. I'm dumb. I'm sorry. Okay, I love this streams and the group in the chat. It's nice. Thank you. I also think the people in the chat are nice. So yeah, I think that's probably like kind of like the advantage of being like a small like content creator. Like the people that you're gathering is like people that like you can just vibe, hang out, like kind of like friends in some sort of degree, right?
He was acting kind of strange, wasn't he? Why'd he snap and get so upset? Well, I guess we can ask him once we've caught up to him. Let's go.
So I think it's like a good thing, but like, and I'm not saying that it's bad having like more than like a few, but I guess it kind of depends on the perspective. Because if you want to like focus on the content aspect, then like more people is fine, but it gets like more rowdy, and things kind of change after like a certain level. But if it is less, it's like easy to manage, like being friendly, being cozy. I don't know if I'm explaining myself properly on that.
Oh no, he's surrounded by enemies. We gotta help him, quick!
If that makes sense, obviously.
Junpei!
Got it under control.
Let's go.
So I've been absent a bit. Really wanted to get Mass Effect games recorded. Found out Dead Space 2 can also run on my laptop, so I started that now as well. But I noticed this was running, so here I am. It's totally fine, honestly, totally fine. Like if you gotta do something, like I know for example Benevolence also make content on YouTube. If you wanna check his content, feel free to do so. And yeah, so like if you're doing some other stuff and you cannot make it to a stream, that's totally fine. I think I have mentioned this a good amount of times. Don't feel forced to be on the stream just because I'm streaming. If you cannot make it, or if something's happening on your life that is more important, or you wanna, or even if you're just making content for yourself, do that. Like I'm still going to be here. And if I ever decided to like just walk away from this, like I'll let everybody know, like on a community post or something, right? But I just don't want you guys to feel pressure. Oh, like she's streaming tonight, I gotta be there. I have to make sure that I'm there. It's just feel free to show up whenever you want. I know it can be like a little bit weird just watching the stream and just like hearing me like rumble about things that aren't important, or just being dumb, or just like spilling my nonsense out of the window. But at the end of the day, what matters is yourself and the streams. Like you can revisit that any day. Simple as that. Don't feel pressure to be here. So if you have important things, or if you go to school, work, or even make content, don't feel pressurized. What's it called? To be here. Simple as that. I'm sorry if I just like trying to push people away. If I am not trying to sound like that, but I also understand people have lives, and just because I think I should be important, it doesn't mean that you just gotta stop your things. Hopefully that makes sense. Because I mean, let's be honest, everyone is important to themselves. That's my perspective. It's nice with the YouTube group chatting in the streams. That's true. That's nice. So yeah. And hopefully I am not sounding rude. I do apologize if I do sound rude about it. That one has a globe, so Bufu is no working against that one, I think. That one also is weak against. So I want to say this one is probably weak against Agi. Yeah. No, you're okay. Thank you. Also, I do apologize if that sounded like a rant. No, I just realized that. Like, it wasn't my intention to sound like I'm ranting. Again, it was just expressing myself. I guess you can probably say ranting in some sort of way. On, like, what should be your priorities. If that makes sense. Or, actually, that sounds like I'm telling you what to do. I'm sorry. That's not the case that I'm trying to approach. You get what I mean, I guess. I feel awkward now.
See? That's what happens when you don't listen. Well, are you okay?
Of course I am. I was doing just fine.
Hey, what's your problem?
Be careful, you three. I don't detect any movement, but stay alert.
What the? Why are we moving?
It looks like the entire monorail is under the Shadow's control.
What? Is that really okay?
This doesn't look good.
If we don't stop it, it's going to crash into the next train.
Crash? Hey, what are we gonna do?
Calm down and listen. I detect a powerful reading in the front car. That must be our target. You'll have to defeat that to stop the runaway train.
Crap! What kind of messed up ride is this?
Remind me about this. But after this battle, I unlock more floors in Tartarus, right? Or is it like after the next boss battle? I'm just asking because I don't remember honestly. If you're still there now. I gotta say, in my perspective, Junpei feeling, and maybe it's just me like overthinking about it. Well, probably not overthinking. I mean, there's like a difference between playing the game before and like this from like new people.
There's no time. Run.
But from my current perspective, without like expanding on spoilers, I feel like Junpei just feels like he isn't enough, or like he isn't like doing well. I think that's the better word. I only see one playthrough of this game, but I don't recall. It's totally fine, Benevolence. I know No 11. I don't know if Caricato is here. If he's here, cool. If not, then I guess pro him again. Probably not. But I think no can probably answer that. So I really appreciate it though. After the battle on a small weight, I think Elizabeth will call you about it if I remember correctly. Okay, that's fine. I really appreciate it. Also, welcome in for anybody that's new. Hopefully you're having a great day. Beautiful night, fantastic evening, and all the beautiful jazz. And I mean like new. I mean like new joining the stream, not like new people. So I do. I'm correcting myself on that aspect without having the need to apologize. I think that's the right phrasing. Anyways, anyways, let's get this ball rolling. Elizabeth is the guardian of the car dealer guy, right? The car dealer reminds me of Brent from The Simpsons. I actually never connected those two, but yeah, Elizabeth is I think it's called the attendant of the Belver room. So yeah, that's her.
No way! Is the train getting faster?
Be right back. Take your time.
Your primary target is up ahead. Are you ready?
There it is!
Wait, what? Welcome in. Hopefully you're having a great day.
That's our target?
It has to be. There's nowhere else to go. Approaching the other train. Hurry!
Hurry? What are we even supposed to do here?
I sort of realized I was talking over the cutscene. That's only my mistake.
I've never
Well-
seen one this big before, but there's no time. We have to end this now.
Well, welcome in. Hope you're having a great day. Beautiful night. Fantastic evening. Another beautiful jazz. Well, there is something which needs to mention. Doom. Time gameplay chat. Honestly, I don't remember this. I don't really remember this. Wait, what was the time on the original? Oh, she's not weak against... Wait, bosses doesn't... No, they do have weaknesses. I just gotta figure out which one is her weakness. Damn, that's a lot of damage.
I have to do this.
I mean, it could... I wouldn't say this, but I think it would be kind of silly if she was weak against Fufu.
Give him hell.
Slash. I can't think of anything else. I don't think Slash is gonna have any like major effects. The more is starting to shake. She also doesn't deal darkness, does she? Right?
Sped off the monorail? There's even less time until impact now. Hurry!
No! We gotta take it down.
Punch, arrow, Bufu, light. I don't have anything with light. I mean, might as well just throw the cat out of the window on this. Yeah, I figure.
What's the plan? Let's go!
Oh, fudge.
It called in reinforcements. Just
The full moon fight don't have weaknesses. actively, at least I'm 90% sure. Well, that's one. What are you weak on? Hopefully. No, you're not. Fudge. Please tell me you're weak against. Okay, you are weak against them, which allows me to do this again. Strangely enough, I felt a little bit stressed out thanks to this. At Outpost 31, they use flamethrowers to deal with things. Dude, Agi doesn't really work against it. Agi is essentially fire. Fire doesn't work against it. Oh, you're great. No, I don't think that's gonna do anything. Please be weak against it. No, Chetos. And that works. Almost there, I think. I can get this video properly. I think. Maybe a Davy Crockett of Doom then. Throw them some chicken nuggets. That'll be kind of silly though. Oh, it would be like one of those commercials, like from like Snickers, like those old classic cricket. A Snicker like candy. I mean chocolates. I shouldn't have talk about it. My brain's all over the place right now. It's all over the place right now. There we go. Hey, Priestess Starrod. Back on track.
Did we make it in time? Hey, wait! Why are we still moving?
Good job, thank you. Honestly, that kind of like it stresses me out a little bit more than I expected to be. Extra crispy for sure. Anyway, where was it?
We're going too fast. We need to put on the brakes, or...
What are you waiting for? You're coming up on the next train fast.
Damn it! I don't know how to stop this thing!
That was such a protagonist option. Leave it to me.
Did we stop?
I think so.
Do you read me? Is everyone all right?
Yeah. We're okay. My knees are shaking.
Dude, I'm like drenched in sweat.
It sounds like you're safe. I'm sorry I couldn't do more to help on my end. I don't detect any more shadows. Well done. You can come on back now.
Wait, how did you know which one was the brake?
Mr. Train Conductor out here. For sure. I got my license like a couple years back. I've been, driving monorail trains like nobody's business. It's just like driving a car, no biggie. I follow my instincts, lucky guess.
Are you shitting me? You know what? Never mind. Anyone want to grab a bite to eat on the way? I'm freaking starving.
Our team survived another dangerous fight. I feel like our trust is in each other has deepened. To level 3.
It's me.
Reporting in from the scene. We've just finished up over here. The monorail did not sustain any noticeable damage.
A job well done, Kirito-kun. When I heard they hijacked a monorail, I feared the worst. Excellent work taking care of that. Now I don't have to worry about tomorrow's headlines.
The team did a great job. They've learned a lot in a surprisingly short time.
But what was up with the shadows? They'd never done something like hijacking a train before. This is getting out of hand.
I'll be looking into the matter.
Does this mean it's begun?
Let's not jump to any conclusions. For now, we should study their behavior for patterns or clues. We can't afford to keep waiting for them to make the first move.
If only I had more power, things wouldn't be so difficult for everyone.
Don't be so hard on yourself. You're doing fine. More importantly, do you have anything to drink, Sanada-kun?
Huh? Why do you look so tired, Ikutsuki-san? Wait. Don't tell me that bicycle outside is yours.
Boy, am I going to be sore tomorrow.
What? And to be fair, when this sort of conversation about like, oh, this is going to be, is this like the beginning? Or the beginning? My brain was like, Ragnarok has arrived. Or something like around those lines. I mean, I was thinking of Ragnarok, but I thought something else was like probably cooler than that. The boy from my dream warned me about hardship. It seems like his prediction came true. I wonder what this could mean. I'm too exhausted to make any sense of it right now. I should rest as soon as I get back to the dorm. Oh, Joker, were you able to get some rest after last night? I apologize for the trouble, but I'm counting on you, and don't worry, Akihiko will be rejoining the front lines soon enough as well. That aside, don't forget that exams are coming up, so why don't you take today to relax a little? The Slipperosis character reminds me of Harbinger avatar at the end of Mass Effect 3. Honestly, I have yet to play Mass Effect 3. That's the only game that I personally haven't played out of the entire like Mass Effect franchise. So I don't know what you're talking about. I have no idea.
You're a lifesaver.
Oh man, I seriously thought we were all grounded yesterday. But you saved our ass when you pulled that break. I'm so glad you were there, dude. It's so good to be alive.
Hey, so...
I can't believe I'm still alive. If you weren't there, I'd definitely be dead. So thanks. The people on the monorail must been pretty freaked out. It was so far off course after the dark hour ended.
About that.
Actually, freak out probably doesn't even begin to describe it.
Good job.
Well done yesterday, also sorry. If I had gone, you never would have been exposed to such danger, but it's frustrating, but there is nothing I can do now but bear it. I'll definitely be back within the month, though. I love Hiko. Dude, I love his, dressing style. It's like professional, but it's not like like professional. It's like I'm trying to look professional, but I also choose like comfort. Well, like Junpei over here looks like he's ready to hang out with the boys. Yukari is like, I feel like she has fashion taste sense better than me probably. He seems like a straw in the game Metaphor. Well, you wanna hear something funny? This game and Metaphor were created by the same developers. In case that you weren't aware of that. And there is Mitsuru. I mean, she has really good style. For those of you who like are interested in Mitsuru, I guess. Looking books, I can't tell what they're about from the titles. I wonder who's reading them.
Is that?
It was my own incompetence during the operation that led to a difficult situation. I'm sorry. No need to apologize. She's like Hulkenberg. Is that also from Metaphor? Because I personally haven't played Metaphor. I'm partially, well, I wouldn't say partially, most likely like trying to stay away from spoilers from the game. Mainly because like I want to have like the first experience like gameplay on it whenever I decide to play it, if I get the opportunity, obviously. That's very kind of you, but even if you forgive me, I don't think I can forgive myself. Should another situation like this arise in the future, I promise I will be stronger by then. I had Metaphor for a while, but I haven't gotten around to trying it. Do it, the Senate. I haven't bought Metaphor. I know two of my coworkers have bought it and play it, but I haven't get the chance of like doing it myself. Bookworm is open. You see, lately my wife has been saying that she wants to see Revenge. Let's wreck some demons today. You know what? I'm probably going to be spending time with Maya rather than the old couple. It's not that I'm against spending time with the couple, but I feel like Maya is probably one of those characters that you have rarely any moments to spend time with her, rather than any other character. I could be wrong, but since Sunday is like the only day that you're able to interact with her, I feel like it should be a little bit more available, if not, or more available, more common to spend time with her, if that makes sense. Because it's like every Sunday, and these are the midterms. I gotta pay attention to studying. Are you telling me I should actually sit down and work on my game backlog? Yeah, yes, no. Yes, no. So yes, but no. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't know what to say. I mean, if you want to try, I mean, that's the best thing I can say. I don't think our bond will grow. Oh, okay, never mind. No. If the bond doesn't grow, then I don't think it's needed for me to hang out with her. What about the old couple? If not, I can probably spend the day studying. Because that's something I want to do. Used to have I want to say like a proficient level. Because I feel like I might grow closer to the other couple and should spend the day at the bookstore. Yes.
Oh, you have bad timing. My wife just headed out to GeckoCon.
I should go to over here.
won't be gone long. In the meantime, why don't you keep me company? Are you thirsty? Here, I've got something we can share. Oh, wait, where are the cops? Oh, I don't know how to find a thing around here without my wife. Oh, dear, you got back just in...
The tree.
Wait, what?
What's gotten into you, dear? Take a deep breath. You ought to know better than to walk so far at your age. Here, drink this. And here's some for you, too.
I like playing games, but my intense procrastinating bleeds into everything I do. I get the feeling. I've been wanting to pick up like learning how to like speak all the languages, but I've been procrastinating on that too. I've been also what's the other thing I wanted to do? Oh yeah, I've been wanting to get back into drawing as well. I've been procrastinating on that. So, you know, like every time that I sit on my desk, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm going to do this. And I just stare on my phone or my laptop like, I'll do it. And then I just never do it. So, I get the feeling. Don't feel bad. Like bad about yourself. You're not the only one. You're not the only one that have that sort of situation.
Judging by her reaction, it seems the rumors might be true. The persimmon tree we told you about. You know, the one by the walkway at your school. My wife heard a rumor that it was going to be cut down, and she almost fainted. Do you know anything about this?
Don't worry. No, I don't.
You're so sweet. I'm worried too. I tried to look into these allegations, but I think I was barking up the wrong tree.
If it's not too much trouble, could you tell us if you hear any more about it?
Mizuko-san seems to be counting on me. I feel like we're growing closer.
I know I made it sound like something very important, but...
Well, if you try to take up writing a book, then it's easier to focus on literally everything else. I get the feeling on that. I tried writing a book once, or at least a chapter. I realized I have terrible grammar, extremely terrible grammar. Funny you say that. Ooh, you got something that you're working on? Like, feel free to share. Like, you don't have to give like details, but if you like, if it's like a book, like, I'm kind of curious on like what sort of if it is like a fictional story or like non-fiction, in terms of like what's the word I'm looking for? Like storytelling. Like, feel free to share it. Honestly, like I'm not gonna be like, oh, you shouldn't do this or you shouldn't do that. You know. Again, this is like a small kind of cozy, like sort of like a hangout group type of thing. So, you know. Again, if you don't want to share it, that's totally fine. I understand how people. I understand how some people just don't like want to share stuff like that because they feel like their ideas might be like stolen or used for something else. So, totally fine by me.
Only if it's convenient for you. Tell us if you hear anything about the persimmon tree, all right?
Hello, this is Elizabeth speaking. I would appreciate it if you could come to the Velvet Room.
I gotta say, I really like how it looks like if it's like a smartphone on the screen.
There is a matter I would like to discuss with you. Goodbye now.
Elizabeth is waiting for me at the Velvet Room. I wonder what she wants to talk about. I guess I should head to Paulonia Mall. Here's my next copyright. I had the entrance of the Velvet Room. Of the Velvet Room. I said like my next copyright because what's it called? That's what like has happening every time that I go to the Velvet Room. I'm noticing that getting like copyright notices. I've been writing a rom-com for 6 months now about a girl who moves a new town after her grandfather dies. Oh, that's kind of interesting. Do you have like a title for it, any chance? For me at least, and this is just me sharing. Again, I'm not gonna tell where specifically. Like I'm like posting it or like writing it, because that's like its own separate thing. Because I don't want those two things to combine. Mainly because this has been claimed in some sort of way as a gaming channel. So I feel like adding content that isn't like related or close to it just might not be like the case. Eventually I might open up something new just to expand on that route, but not currently. Anyways, point being, I was making a I think I mentioned it yesterday, but I was making a manga slash comic, whichever you prefer addressing as. And the story was of somebody who essentially lost his girlfriend in an accident and somehow managed to find his way back into I can understand myself, not 100% sure yet. That's basically the gist of the story I was writing before what's it called? Before I started writing and drawing it. I've been trying to get back into that one. I want to finish it, honestly. And once I finish it, I can just move on to the next project that I want to make. For that, I really gotta upgrade my drawings. I do gotta say, best of luck on your story. No, eventually I would love to at least have a read, because I'm only 7k words in. Take your time. It is say good things takes time, and don't feel like you're being rushed. Take your time. Make sure that everything is written properly, and if you ever feel like sharing, feel free to do so. Especially if it's I want to say soon or now, because it's pretty chill. Actually, I don't think that's the right thing to say. My bad. That's on me. I'm sorry. I was in a meeting and I heard someone talk about this apathy syndrome, guys. They said there are more of them. A guy could be totally healthy and then bam, he'll get apathy syndrome. Personally, I think they're just overworking themselves, but yeah, best of luck with your story. Hello.
I apologize for asking you to come at such short notice.
Alright, cool.
Truth be told, I'd like to ask you a favor. I've been searching for someone of exceptional ability. So if you have the time, do you mind taking on several of my requests? On special occasions, I may require you to escort me on certain excursions. Of course, you will be aptly rewarded for completing the request. I look forward to your cooperation and hope to see you demonstrate your capability.
I can accept Elizabeth's request now. So this should open up the new section for the Tartarus. After this, I think, right? You can now speak to Elizabeth about accepting a reporting request. Requests can involve anything from hunting for items to fusing specific personas. When you complete a request, you will be rewarded. You may see an influx of requests during specific times of the year. Additionally, there are requests and only becomes available after completing certain previous requests. Some requests have deadlines. If you miss the deadline, the request will expire and you will no longer be able to complete it. Go ahead and take a look.
Here are my requests.
They try to maximize innuendos for her dialogue, but she is really more like a female version of Data from Star Trek Next Generation.
The world you live in is so bright and colorful.
I honestly don't know how accurate that is, because what's it called? I never seen Star Trek, so that's you know. I don't know if how accurate that is. So yeah, that's the best thing I can say. Bring the whole document.
Most excellent. Now, let's hear your report. Most excellent. Now, let's hear your report.
If it's already completed, here take this as your reward. Oh, how about Axe from an Animorphs? I don't think I've seen it either. Like, for myself, mainly, right? I grew up watching like a lot of police shows, like CSI Miami, Law and Order, and all kind of stuff. So like shows that were like popular, like in America, wasn't something that I watched as a kid. And I think my preference on shows sort of changed as I grew, because like at least in Mexico, right? You don't have the same access as like the same TV shows as in America. So there were some shows that they were broadcasted, and there were some shows that they weren't broadcasted. A good example is, again, CSI Miami, Law and Order were shows that were broadcast when I was younger in Mexico. And for cartoons per se, right? Like at the time you had, what's a good example? Like the Looney Tunes. I guess a good example is the Looney Tunes, right? You know, some of the spin-off shows. Some of those shows weren't even like as much as accessible to like Mexico, because at the time the prices for like be able to broadcast shows over there were like more pricey. So something that they did, which I really find interesting on, is they stream, or they were broadcasting anime, because it was more cheaper to broadcast Japanese media than American media, which is kind of funny. And that's like the main reason why Goku is such a big icon in Mexico, which is probably, I guess, for some people it's like something that they are probably aware of. So yeah, there's that. And when I was a teenager, I was getting more into like anime such as like Bleach, Naruto, like what else, Shaman King and whatnot. And that's something I've been sticking out for like the most. But I've been trying to get back into like detective shows. Currently I'm watching The Rookie season 2. I started watching The Blacklist. I started watching Monk, but I believe that was taken down from Netflix recently. So there is that. Have you seen the movie The Hidden? The sort of like a cop film. I don't think I watched the Hidden film. Let's say like American media was like really limited, and most of like the media that was like showcased over there was on DVDs. On DVDs, emphasizing DVDs, If you know, you know, type of thing. So yeah. Wasn't the Ninja Turtles popular there? I wanna say yeah, but I honestly don't remember. Because I remember like one of the things that no, it was Dragon Ball. Pokemon was also a really popular one when I was a kid, and I think a show that actually got broadcasted from America was like Mucha Lucha. I don't know if that's like an actual thing. If like an actual show from America. I could be wrong on that one.
Most excellent. Now, let's hear your report. Most excellent. Most excellent.
Shadow Hunter milestone 450 open a total of 100 trenches. I'm back. Welcome back.
By all means, I will await a report of success.
Retrieve the second old document.
By all means.
Greetings.
Oh, yes.
Truth be told, my love for soybeans powder is rivaled by none. I heard something called pine resin. Looks just like my beloved soybean powder. I've also heard that it's used as a tool in archery. Do you know anything about it?
By all means. You must know.
Have you heard about the fortune teller? It seems you can find a famous fortune teller in the club at Paulinia Mall.
My.
Rumor says for every question you ask, you shall receive an answer that is right on the money. I am I'm greatly interested in the accuracy of this fortune teller. Will you please use this person's service so I may verify the authenticity of them? Please ask them to predict whether or not Red Shadow will appear more often.
By all means. By all means.
Just matter. One bag. I misclicked while trying to fix my spelling. It's fine. I want to say like as long as the intention is the intention is there, I think it should be fine. But I could be wrong. Present this will return a higher position on the board.
By all means.
Muscle drink. Let us start with a simple request. Please bring the beverage muscle drink. It is not a particular rare commodity, so you should be able to find and purchase with ease.
By all means.
I hate when that happens. You're okay.
What do you think of it?
I would like to inform you, there has been a recent change in Tartarus. It seems that a path that had been blocked off is now open. I wish you a safe journey. Elizabeth said a previous blocked path that is now open. I should check it out next time I go to Tartarus. Okay.
Marvelous.
I can see that you're living quiet, the fulfilled life between nurturing your bones and striving for self-improvement. This is less of a reward and more of a gift from me to you. Please take it. Twilight
I'm looking
fragment.
forward to it.
As you cannot foresee the limits of your potential, I look forward to witness you grow even further. How may I assist you?
Oh my.
My, you have acquired Jack Frost. This adorable round figure, this mischievous countenance that makes it impossible to discern his thoughts. He is true perfection. And when paired with Jack-o'-lantern, they put on quite a hysterical performance. Why, it may just knock you off your feet. If you haven't seen it yet, I highly recommend you do so. Did you need anything else?
Very well then.
If you require anything else, please do not hesitate. I really gotta figure it out. Jack-o'-lantern is a combination, right? What personas do I need to combine for Jack-o'-lantern? Just asking. Wait, let me. If I'm not mistaken, the muscle milk should be on the station. Also the news, the monorail hunt could have been bad. I'm in the same line of work or near enough so I get goosebumps when I see when I saw that on TV. Oh. Some vending machine that might be on there. Apparently you can still buy the drinks that it says are sold out. There are 3 types of drinks that are currently listed as sold out. Maybe I'll try buying something even if it says sold out. You can buy more drinks at the vending machine in front of the Iwatodai station. Should I buy something to drink? Oh no. Actually, I think I need... Oh well, I guess there's only one. Is there any way that I can see... Oh, there it is. Can we do a challenge in the chat? Someone says a line from a video or a movie or a skit, and we have to say where it is from. I mean, I'm okay with that. If anybody else is interested on that, you know. And don't feel like pressure, like that you need to be like part of it. If you don't feel comfortable with that, again, you know, up to you. I'm so uncultured about trying. Challenge on the channel. I'll go first. I don't know if she was a fortune teller. I guess she does look weird sitting there all by herself. A fortune teller, huh? Yeah, that's right. There's a fortune teller in this club. Everyone calls her then mother or mama. I heard if she tells your fortune, there is no getting a second opinion. When she tells you, it will come true. Why don't you visit her? Let's see. Now tell me, what should it be? Would you like to know your future? Your fortune? I want to know my fortune. I want to know my future. Hey, what's up? It's me, the devil. I wanna say, is that from a... What's the name of this guy? He makes a lot of like B type of movies. It's not Steven Seagal. Why am I thinking of Steven Seagal? Sandler. I forgot his last name. Holy cow! But it's something Sandler, if I'm mistaken. That's probably one of his movies, I think. I can't think of the movie. Let's begin. A long rail under the empty sky only stands used in disarray. You seem to live a tumultuous life. One day you see the end of the rail. Let us hope that you find fortune in your destiny. No, it's not. It's not Hazbin Hotel. Hellboy, stay tuned. Oh no, I wasn't thinking of Hazbin Hotel. You know, sure, go for it. Because I know Hazbin Hotel has a lot of like, and funny enough, a lot of great music. I really like some of their songs. What kind of fortune do you seek? Increases the chance of encountering rare enemies in fortune. If that is what you wish, it will be 3,000 yen. You sure this is what you want? Then let's begin. I see it. If you go to the Tower of Shadows tonight, you're destined to face an adversary clad in gold. The chances of encountering rare shadows has increased when exploring Tartarus. Let us hope that you find fortune in your destiny. Also, I don't think a lot of people knows about Hazbin Hotel. I definitely do. Wait, did I? Oh, didn't. I did walk in. I didn't mean to walk in. Fudge. Oh well.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
I didn't mean to walk in. The hint is, where's the damn 4 cows emerald? And the line is on YouTube, I believe. Wait, is that Sonic 3? Oh no. Or is it like Sonic 2? One of those two.
Good day. Here are my requests.
So close. Then Sonic 1? Because I don't think I ever seen any of the Sonic movies. Is it the Sonic fan though?
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Okay, then Sonic 1. Okay, cool. What would be a good line for me? Let me hop in on that. I gotta think of it. I'm getting.
Registering personas? Is overwriting acceptable? All registered.
Wait, or is no going? If no one wants to go, I'm gonna go with that.
I too have a purpose
No
to
one.
serve.
Christian
What
Storage.
kind of persona do you desire?
Really?
Is this acceptable?
No, Chimera, Unicorn,
This would be a
no,
wise choice. You can't
Tamlin,
control this one yet.
Umagi.
This would be a wise choice.
It is a special persona you desire, is it not?
I gotta figure it out how to find
This is your progress so far.
Jacob Lantern. Oh, sorry. Wait, am I going on the thing, or is the
Persona catch
no?
your eye?
Well, let me think of one. I don't think nobody knows this one. Fisher, the mission is over.
Very well. We look forward to your
That's the line.
good
Oh,
day.
is there something I can assist you with? As my master has said, deepening your bonds will bolster the strength of your personas. I hope you enjoy a fulfilling life, one where you forget many meaningful relationships. Anyone else got one?
Very well then.
I mean, I can give a hint if you guys need to. It's fine, take a breather every so often, but don't forget about Tartarus. Also, it won't be too late if you wait until after I return. I'll leave it up to you. I don't mind if you go out with me, but I definitely appreciate the opportunity to show my stuff. Does anybody want a hint? If not, that's totally fine, I guess. What happened at difficult mission? I can't believe what happened to you all. Luckily, no one was hurt. By the way, it was seen last night incident with the monorail has been publicized. A brake failure, they are calling it quite a serious malfunction. Wouldn't you say? Haha. I'll take a hint. Is a stealth game. I think that's like a really big hint. I think. You know how shadows come up and attack whenever they see us? But once they see that we're way stronger than them, they'll try running away. Every time we catch up to them, they look like they got the Jesus scared out of them at the start of the battle. I kinda feel bad for them, but oh well, lucky us. What's up? Okay, that didn't pop on my screen. Maybe it's a bug, but maybe it's just me though. Come to think of it, Elizabeth asked me to get a specific item for her. You're looking for a pine reason. Why would I have something like that on me? Oh, do you mean that power we use on the archery team? The Euro stuff. I haven't played that many stealth games, maybe like Mission Impossible. I don't think Mission Impossible had a game. The only thing coming to mind is Metal Gear. No, but I'll give you. Here's another hint. I think it was. I want to say Metal Gear Solid 3, maybe 2. There was a reference for another stealth game. It was on Nintendo 64. Really? I never knew that one. That's actually interesting. Do you want me like to just reveal it, or you want me to wait for a little bit longer? The Euro stuff. We use it during practice, so it runs out pretty quickly. Let me check if I still have any left. Went back? No. I found some. Here you go. It can get sticky if you use too much all at once, so get easy on it. It's a Resident Evil game? It's not.
Good day.
If you want me to reveal it, I can reveal it. Just let me know. Oh, is there something I can assist you with?
Here are my requests. Let's hear the results.
It seems you completed a request. One moment please while I check. Oh, it's that soybean powder you have there.
Is that true?
Ah no, it must be the pine resin I requested. It really does resemble soybean powder. It's so similar that even an expert in soybean powder such as myself can tell the difference. Intense digging. My stealth game knowledge is pretty shallow, so I'm down to give up if everyone else is. That involves Space Hamster of Doom? No, no, there is not. It's literally by okay. Here's one of the things. It's literally by one of my favorite. It has a name brand that is literally based out of one of my favorite writers. I think I have mentioned it before, or at least one of my favorite franchise. But if you guys are like open to like to give up, that's totally fine. Yeah, I'll be Call of Duty. No, I when I was younger, Call of Duty was the game that at least was my favorite. Tom Clancy. There you go. Now you have a lead. Tom Clancy is one of my favorite book writers, and one of the games, the game that I mentioned is based out of Tom Clancy's writing. If that helps. I feel like that's just like a big hint at that point. It's so similar than even somebody else to control the difference. Now then, your reward for this request will be soybean powder to enjoy. Apologize, I was just using soybean powder to garnish a dish not too long ago, so please take this as your reward. Toy bow. An handheld game console.
You must know.
Do you know if a device called handheld game console? I would like you to bring me one. Rumor says it's a very dangerous item, but there are also many who loves it. It is truly a wonderful, it is truly a mysterious, I don't know why I say wonderful. It is truly a mysterious device. Please be careful when handling it.
Wait a report of success.
Do you need anything else?
Very well then.
If you require anything else, please do not hesitate to ask.
Good day.
As my master has said, depending... Okay, there is something in that.
Very well then.
No. Maybe? This was very music. The only Tom Clancy game I know is Rainbow Six. I wanna say it's not a Rainbow Six. That's not really a cell game though. What they say. It's totally fine. It's a guessing game.
Much obliged.
If you guys are okay with me rebuilding the game, like I'll rebuild the game. Just say if you want me to rebuild it.
That what you want? All right then.
Oh wait, those.
What are you looking for? Everything look good here? Great. It's all yours.
Raid Shadow Legends. No.
That what you want?
Just now, Raid Shadow Legends. I give up. But I don't know about everyone else. I know No 11 is okay with giving up if everyone else wants to give up. So that's two. So, what's it called? Benevolence.
Take as long as you need.
Bulletproof. Sure.
What'll it be? Take as long as you need.
Agility 3. The shoes should be the same.
What are you looking for? What do you got?
I'm fine with hearing what it is. It's Splinter Cell. I've been a huge fan of Splinter Cell for a long time.
Sell in bulk? Sure, it's a deal.
So there is that.
Take as long as you need.
Oh, so for I guess for in Esperanza, does it involve carpentry? No, Splinter Cell was created by Ubisoft.
Personal connections. Whatever you get,
I have one.
however you use it,
No.
be careful.
Hopefully it's not that harmful. Splinter Cell are not fun. They're not fun. I have experience with that for sure. I have a couple of them before. But what I was gonna say, Splinter Cell is my favorite game of all time. Mainly because I really enjoy stealth. Wait, what? Attack 100, accuracy 88. She's suction cup 0. If it hits, it loses suction cup mark. It's so funny, you can call me dad. Oh, that's Hatsune Hotel.
How many? You're handing that? Alright, I'll take that. How many are you selling?
I know.
I'll take that.
I know that one for sure.
How many? You're handing that? Alright. How many? You're handing that? Sure. It's a deal.
You got it. Want me to give it a go? Go for it. It's what's it called? It's open mic per se. If you want to call it like that. Like anybody's welcome to do so. And plus, I was hoping to have like a 1 round each.
How many are you selling? You're handing that over? Sure. It's a deal.
You know what? I'm probably going to be selling everything. I don't think I need.
No.
You know what? I should probably hold on to the accessories.
Be seeing you.
No, this one. This one. This would probably be pretty easy. How long have you been 17? How long have you been 17? I don't think I comprehend that one. For some reason I read that as 177 the first time I saw it, and I was like, is that Halo? But it does not Halo. How did I be 17? Why does that sound familiar? Is it based out of a game? Mean Girls? No? Okay. Wait, Avatar? Like Avatar the Last Airbender? Awesome. Actually, no, I'm just gonna put this one instead. If it helps, it follows line is a while. Is it live action or anime, or like or animated? I think that's a bit of phrasing. Because I feel like I recognize that question, but I just cannot pinpoint it from where. Live action. How long have you been 17? I'm probably going to give up on this one. I'm not that knowledgeable when it comes to like live action series. Was a Julia Roberts movie in the stinking music? Wait, I got you. Give me a second. I got you. I feel like this might be like the perfect type of music for the thinking. No, probably not, honestly. I'm probably gonna be playing on the background. Just continuing this. That way, it's just not like the game just is an idle. If that's not too bad per se. Also vampires. Wait, Twilight? You're telling me Twilight? Oh my god! My older sibling was so into that movie when it came out. Oh my goodness. I completely forgot that Twilight was the thing. I was on the Twilight. Sorry, Carl. Alera was good. I'm sorry. You can have the win on this one. I'm sorry. That was like a late realization on me. I'm like, is this? You want to give it a go, Benevolence? I'm asking mainly because one is, well, I wouldn't say one. It's like 2:30 in the morning, so I'm thinking about wrapping up the stream soonish. So if you want to give it a shot, feel free to do so. No, you won fair and square. No, still you can have the win. It's totally fine. Yeah, what's up? Come to think of it, Elizabeth asked me to get a specific item for her. Oh, you're looking for a handheld game console. Are you hooked on games now? It's a cause of the game I gave you last time, huh? I can give you my old one if you're cool with it. Lately, I've only been using the newer, slimmer model. No point having two of them, same console anyways. Hold on, let me grab it for you. Game over, man. Game over. I want to say player ready one, but I don't think that's the one. I'm thinking of 3 different ones. You can select. You can answer like individually if you want for each. Play either ready player one. I'm also thinking of I want to say Malcolm in the Middle and Breaking Bad. Here you go. Let's play a match one day. I'll take you on anytime. Is it an anime? Live action.
Good day.
Why is there something I can sexy with?
Are you accepting a request? Let's hear the results.
As soon as you complete a request, we'll check. It's a words. Is it a game, an handheld game console? I've heard this have a special mechanism that makes the player forget about the passage of time, though it doesn't seem to be particularly special at first glance. Perhaps this device shoots out some kind of ray when the power is turned on and your memory get. Apologize, but I must pass this time. Thank you for bringing me one, but you can have it back. Please take this as your reward. Stranger Things. It was created in 1983, filmed in 1985, and in series 1986. I recognize the line, but I'm completely blanking out on the region.
The world you live in is so bright.
I know it, but I don't know it.
It's rather blinding.
It kind of feels like that, honestly. Wait, is it a Stephen King's movie? Wait, is it it? Or am I am I just thinking of Stephen King for no reason? Another quote. I say we take off, nuke the entire site from orbit. It's the only way to be sure. Wait, Starship Troopers? No, it couldn't be Starship Troopers. If it's a Stephen King movie, then I'm going to lose because I don't watch a Stephen King. It's totally fine. Based on the second hand, I'm thinking it's probably like a space movie. It's probably going to be like either aliens, which I don't think that's the case. I'm thinking maybe Riddick. Before the Starship Troopers, but the Colonial Marines had to read the book by Heinlein. Oh, before the movie, so it's a book, right? Oh, no. Before Starship Troopers. It's not Stargate. Because Stargate is back on the 1990s, if I'm mistaken. It's not Star Wars. No, it's a movie by James Cameron. Oh my goodness, I feel like I need to think about it. It's a movie, James Cameron. Before Starship Troopers. I feel like I should know, but I don't remember. I'm probably going to give up on this one. Just watch me just be like, oh, it's this, and then there are giant bugs. Giant bugs. Oh, wait, is it like the Giant Spider movie thing? If I'm not mistaken, there was a movie that had like giant spiders, and the one that was like the protagonist is essentially was like, oh no, don't let's use like a cave or something to kill all the giant spiders situation. The only old sci-fi movie I can think of is Alien. Nope, not 8-Leg Freaks. Okay, not that one. Out of Orbit is a sci-fi horror film. Yes. Yep, no. Almost one it off. Wait, aliens? Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, but wait, both on No 11 and Benevolence, my opinion kind of doesn't count. So, like, I guess you can probably say in this round, no wins. I guess mainly I step out, and on no game, the one who won was Carol, not me. I feel dumb. Explosion meme. Extra crispy. I'm shocked. I got 2 of those. That's good. Honestly, that's probably better. Cause like, it's funny. Cause I shouldn't have given like the a response, but I still did. So I feel bad. So yeah. But I guess I want to say I kind of want to say I kind of help, ish, at some degree.
Yes.
Where will this be? When will I mean I'm looking late? I'll let others know. I think this is a good stopping point to wrap up the stream. Hope if you guys are okay with this, because it's almost like 3 in the morning for me. It's like 15 minutes away. So you know, if that's like cool with you guys. The High Priestess Star is reacting. The High Priestess Star Major Arcana card has been added to Shuffle Time. The High Priestess all attacks damage will increase until you leave Tartarus for the day.
I've been waiting for you.
May I help of your time.
Marvelous.
I must congratulate you on your recent victory. Your power continues to grow, it seems. On the topic of such power, I must ask, are you familiar with the Major Arcana? All good. Okay, I'll pack up my bags and head to bed. Take care, and I don't know most things myself. Memory and processing are ready. Just give me a minute, just to get this out of the way. To utilize metaphor, the Major Arcana are the parents' plants, which will help propaganda your ever-growing garden of abilities. After defeating particular strong shadows, these Major Arcanas will appear to you as cards. It will be in your best interest to collect these cards as you find them. When you obtain a special card after overcoming a major battle, a new Major Arcana card will be added to shuffle. The Major Arcana, that will be a useful resource going forward. Okay, that's should be it. I want to say thank you to No 11, Carol Cooney, Benevolence Pizzacotum, and I believe Trace Spoon. Should be the ones that were hanging out on the chat today. If there was somebody else, I do apologize. It was like a good amount of just keep swimming, just swim. If there was somebody else, I do apologize, Nemo. I do apologize for missing out on you, so that's on me. For those of you who are watching right now, I really hope you guys have a great, fantastic weekend, beautiful day or night or evening, depending where you're watching this. For those of you who probably be watching the VOD, thank you so much for coming in. I really appreciate it. Hopefully you guys are having a great day, night, or whatever day or weekend you're currently watching this. Once again, thank you so much to No, Carl, Trace, and Benevolence for being here tonight. I gotta say, the charades game was fun. So yeah, hopefully we get to do that again. Maybe next week if that comes across. And yeah, have a good night. Have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you guys next week, same time, midnight, from midnight to the morning, from Wednesdays to Saturdays Pacific Standard Time, and yeah, let's go back to basement. Anyways, have a wonderful night, and I'll see you guys Wednesday. Bye bye.